What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another speed build, another episode of our beautiful speed build series that I think I'm low-key thinking best series on YouTube. I'm not even joking. I think we're making some good progress here. I think this house came out amazing. I was thinking, it wasn't the best looking area, but I kind of do that with every area, and then eventually I'm like, you know what, I did actually kind of pop off. So I'm trying to keep on with the momentum, trying to keep that going. And today I was like, man, I was feeling generous. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling a little generous, and I thought I would release a bonus video going through the this little change I did, as you can see. So I was going through it to polish it, and I came to the realization that this area took up a lot of memory, and I didn't really have the budget to do my vision of having like the airfield all the way out there. So I basically moved the airfield to where the base was, and we're just gonna condense the level a little bit, because honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to wrap this one up. I want to wrap this one up. I want to get started on a new one and like take everything I've learned so far from like doing this series to like a fresh start. So I'm trying to get through this level, and that's not saying that I'm just gonna like rush through it or anything. I am just saying that I'm gonna make the level a little bit smaller in scope so that I could finish it a little quicker and we can get started on a new environment, new idea, and like, I don't know, just use everything we learned here for something better. So but that being said, though, I still want to put a lot of like effort in this one, and I want it to turn out really good. And so I thought, instead of spamming trees in that whole area, I was actually gonna make it into another gameplay path, because I feel like it made sense that if you go through this area, that you have two ways to go. You can go right towards the house, or you could take this new and improved mountain cliff beach path. And honestly, not gonna lie, W idea. I think this was like one of the best ideas I ever had, because I really want to avoid getting lazy and just like spamming assets everywhere. I kind of want it to feel more fluid, I guess. I don't want there to just like feel like there's invisible walls. Like, I don't know. I wanted to keep it actually open world, and I feel like Ubisoft usually kind of does this with their areas. They usually give you a lot of like cliff paths, I guess. I feel like I've seen that before a lot in Far Cry. And I'm just trying to apply it here because I thought I just needed it. And, I wanted to use the space that I was going to use for this map a little better. But yeah, we are moving that whole airfield up onto the mountain instead. And we made this whole mountain into a tunnel instead of like a beach route, because I'm going to want to put a lot of rocks. I'm going to want to put a lot of trees and stuff. And I would end up using a lot of my budget on just like that area, when instead with the tunnel, it's mostly just like a tunnel. I really don't got to put too much in there to detail it. But we still mix it in with something. There's still something to do in the tunnel, which I think we get to later. We put basically two outlooks, which I do end up making one instead. I didn't like having two of them, but we do put like an outlook there so that there is something in between traveling from there to there, from the two ends of the tunnel. And there's also going to be a base where the checkpoint is. So yeah, I just think we're using the space a lot better, and it makes detailing a lot better. Because I was looking, man, I when I was polishing, I literally zoomed out the map and I was like, wow, we are literally only halfway done. And just that thought alone like kind of scared me, and I was like, you know what, we need to make some changes here. And so I did. I needed to make the map smaller, and I think the next one will follow the same route. I think smaller, more detailed maps is like the way to go. So yeah, that's the new plan. The tunnel, I think, is going to turn out pretty good. I think I'm going to make it a lot more like the starting tunnel, have it be kind of like a checkpoint with a lot of enemies inside, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna make the AI, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna make it as a part of me wants to make it super scripted. Like I kind of want it to be a like an entrance, you know, you get in and like I don't know, there's like rebels fighting or something, and like the whole level is just pure action. But since I have all these paths here, I feel like there still needs to be a like some type of stealth involved. So honestly, I might just take the safe route. I don't know. We'll see. I think eventually I'll probably just, you know, end up just making it like a base, I guess, just bases. But a part of me does want to do this the scripted, so I guess we'll see what happens. But overall, I'm really digging the idea of not just spamming trees, because I just had like a bunch of trees there and I didn't like it. So now that I'm like putting some effort into where the trees are, where the bushes are, the lighting, it makes just traversing this whole area a lot better. Like it doesn't make us feel so closed and not good. But I still do manage to achieve the little like forest vibe I was going for. I even add more trees around the house. You know, the front tree, I was still debating it up until this point. Like I was debating that front tree since I started the level. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I didn't know if I actually wanted it there or not, because it just looks so off. Like if you're looking from the mountain, it just didn't look right. Like you see, I'm still debating. I keep going to the mountain and checking. I'm like, dude, I don't know about this. I think I end up taking it out. Honestly, I don't even remember, to be real. The reality is it's 1 a.m. right now. I had this bonus idea video in mind, and I'm just throwing it out there, honestly, for anybody who wants to watch, you know, because you guys are watching. I see it. There's some views coming in for the channel. So if you're here, thank you. Welcome to the party. I don't know. I really want to make progress in this. This is like my passion right now. So whoever wants to help with that by sitting here and listening to this, thank you so much. Welcome. But yeah, it is late. It is late, and honestly, I didn't think this video was this long. I'm looking down at my phone right now. It says I've been recording for 9 minutes, and I could have sworn we hit the 15 mark already. Not gonna lie, and I'm pretty sure there's this is a 15 minute video. 16 minutes. How was your guys' day? You know, talk to me. You know, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What was your weekend like, right? Because today is Sunday. Yep. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna post this, guys. This is not gonna be my usual content. I'm gonna put more effort into the commentary for sure. I'm starting to do like a script. I don't know if that's better or worse. You know, let me know. Should I just be winging it, or should I be doing a more scripted approach? I don't know. I'm just throwing this one out there, honestly. I'm literally sitting here in my bed just yapping into my phone right now. Honestly amazed at how I'm still building. I didn't expect to go this crazy. I started recording. I was like, I'm only gonna be doing this for like 45 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the full recording was like an hour and a half. But you know, I'm still gonna put 2 hours in the thumbnail. I mean, I just have to, right? Because that's just how that works. Thumbnail game, I think you guys can't even lie, like I kind of go crazy with the thumbnails. Not the first one. I still have it on there just because I think it's low-key kind of like iconic right now. But the first thumbnail I made for the first episode with the damn Doge on it, I don't know what I was really thinking, honestly. I think I'm glad I found my groove with it eventually, because that was just not it. It really wasn't. But I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it there because I'm proud of it. You know, I put some thought into that thumbnail. You know, now it takes me like 10 minutes to make the thumbnails now. And that's not a lack of effort. I just think like thumbnails are kind of important. Like there's a meta to the thumbnails on YouTube. So I hope you guys don't mind the clickbait. Even though it's not really clickbait, because I do record for about 2 hours every time. And I do the thing in the thumbnail. It ends up looking like this tunnel. I mean, come on, that's 1-to-1 with the thumbnail. It only gets better, guys. It only gets better. Don't worry, we're almost done. We're Stick through it, guys. Stick through it. We only have it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 more minutes. See, I start spamming the trees. I also put the trees on top of the cliff, and I put hella rocks up there. You can see it looks messy. I'm not gonna lie. I did this late at night too. I was kind of just, it was more like a sketch, putting the ideas into place. That's kind of what I did here. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go in off camera too, because I don't think it's interesting to watch these kind of like polishing parts of the process. But I'm gonna go in off camera, and I'm gonna make this upper area an actual area that you can walk around. Just put some nature there, nothing crazy, because people won't really be going there anyways. So yeah, but I am gonna take. It looks messy, I know. I'm just throwing the rocks there and calling it a day. But I think this lookout is a good idea. When I put the walls down and put like some good decorations and have like a military checkpoint there, I think it's gonna look pretty sick, and it's gonna flow nicely with the little house area too. So I'm pretty excited about that. And honestly, I'm just excited. I'm excited about the level. I can't wait to see Predator back play it. I'm not sure if he's still doing the videos, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he is. I'm gonna link him down again. You know, like, this guy Predator back is like single-handedly keeping the Far Cry 5 editor like community alive. Like, he is really doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? I'm just so excited to see what he thinks about my level. If you guys have Far Cry 5, you could also play it on PC only, because I use a mod. Like, that's why it says Steve64B on the top. It's like a mod that gives you more assets and more tools, and like you could build over the budget and post over the budget too. So it's kind of unnecessary if like you're doing what I'm doing. But so I'm sorry, console players. I know you're out there. I think there's even more console arcade players than PC players, but I need the extra budget. I really do. But yeah, when I do detail on top of the tunnel, I am definitely gonna keep this forest look though, because I really like it. I really like all the trees. I don't know why. Coming into the level, I thought I was gonna avoid those aspen trees altogether, because I didn't think they fit with the environment. But honestly, they're just like they're literally the best looking asset in the game. Like, the trees just look good. The density of leaves look nice. It fits really well with the bushes, and there's a lot of like heights with them, so you can really like throw them around. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use these. Absolutely crazy. I would even think about that for a second, honestly. But yeah, I think we're coming up on the end here, guys. Thank God. So yeah, bonus video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're making progress. We're almost done, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get through this one and start the next one. New video probably Thursday. Of course, there's gonna be one Thursday, but you know, who knows? I actually have a surprise, a little bit of closure, if you will, with coming up. So, you know, you guys are actually, I'm giving out the content this week. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. And oh, don't forget to subscribe.